Strong earthquake coming to Southern California during the next 6 days, most likely on March 19th through the 22nd. Let's take a look at the forecast maps and see exactly what we're talking about. We're also going to be talking about Japan, Italy, Greece, and Alaska as well. Let's take a look at the 2.5 earthquake that hit yesterday. And this is going to be very close to where the epicenter of this major quake is going to hit, somewhere in the Los Angeles basin, most likely in the Ventura or Los Angeles counties. Let's get to the forecast maps here. Each of these forecast maps is based on a 7-day piece, 7-day forecast maps, all kind of crunched down into 7 days. So this is the 14th to the 21st. And you see the risk is offshore here, southwestern California. And then the 15th through the 22nd, you can see the risk builds into Ventura County and just offshore Los Angeles County on the 15th through the 22nd. This is the most concerning map, is this one, the 16th through the 23rd, when the risk is very high in Ventura and western portion of Los Angeles County. This is from the 16th to the 23rd. And actually, this next forecast map is also very scary in that the risk is very high across western Riverside, southwestern San Bernardino, San Diego, Orange, Los Angeles counties as well. So between these two forecast maps, the 16th to the 23rd and 17th to the 24th, is when we expect this large 7.0 earthquake to hit Southern California. Now, if you look at the latest forecast map for a 7-day period, it's the 18th to the 25th. The entanglement of the magnetosphere that causes the earthquake begins to move south of California. See, that's down in Mexico in the Baja Peninsula by the 18th to the 25th. Now, that doesn't mean just the 18th. That means that week of the 18th through the 25th, which is centered on the 21st and 22nd. But you can see this forecast map here, the 17th through the 24th and the 16th to the 23rd is when we expect this quake to hit. Now, the 19th through the 22nd is the most likely time for this quake to hit, and even more likely on the 21st to the 22nd. So please warn your friends and family, very strong earthquake coming to Southern California, most likely the 21st and 22nd. But during this week, the 16th through the 24th, now we're already at the 18th. So it's really the next 6 days. During the next 6 days, most likely the 21st or the 22nd, looking for a major earthquake in Southern California. Anywhere in the Los Angeles basin. Now you can see again, the 16th, it's through the 23rd, it's centered offshore, kind of where that quake hit, that quake south of Malibu there. That's where it's centered on the 16th to 23rd. And the 17th to the 24th, it's centered right around Orange County and just offshore Orange County. So that's the most likely spot for this earthquake, is between Ventura and Orange County, including Los Angeles County. Please warn your friends and family, and you can see again by the 18th to the 25th, that risk begins to move south. It's still very high risk across Southern California, but the 17th and 16th to the 23rd, 17th to the 24th, very high risk. And of course, we're on the 18th, almost the end of the 18th now. So we only have like 6 days left of this warning for Southern California. So during the next 6 days, large earthquake in Southern California, most likely in the Los Angeles basin between Ventura County and Orange County. So please prepare your family. Look on Google how to prepare for a large earthquake. And we will continue to bring you updates as they come during the next, every day until this quake hits, and most likely again on the 21st or 22nd. It could hit tonight. And sometimes they do hit earlier, but most likely the 21st and 22nd. Now you can see over in Japan, a 4.7 hit up in northern Japan, right in the very high risk area there, where the 80% risk area there is in Aomori area. That's where this 4.7 hit. And now this is the latest forecast map, the 19th through the 26th. And that includes very high risk up in Hokkaido and Sapporo, Morioka, Aomori, and that area of the northern part of Japan. In Alaska, we were telling you yesterday, very high risk around Anchorage up to northeast Alaska. And you can see we got a 3.4, 3.9, and a 4.2 right in that swath of very high risk, still expecting something much larger. The 18th through the 24th is that, and you can check these maps out at quakeprediction.com, QUAKE prediction.com, all one word, quakeprediction.com. You can see all these forecast maps for all the different countries. And you can see, again, on the 18th to the 25th, still very high risk in Anchorage area, but it's much less than the 17th to the 24th. So you can take each week, forecast week map, one at a time, there you can kind of see how the magnetosphere begins to untangle after an earthquake. And there's where those quakes hit. Now in Italy, the risk is up in southern Croatia on the 17th to the 24th into Bosnia. And then on the 18th to 25th, it moves into kind of eastern Bosnia. But again, these are 7-day forecasts. So Greece, risk is very high in the north, in Kosovo, Serbia, Macedonia, and western Bulgaria, and the northern portion of Greece from the 18th through the 25th of March. Once again, the risk was offshore, the 14th to 21st. Now it is moving into the Los Angeles basin, and this is the 16th through the 23rd. We're already at the 18th, so we have like 6 days left of this official warning for the Los Angeles basin. And you see by the 18th to the 25th, it begins to untangle. So looking for a very strong earthquake between the 16th and the 24th, and we're already at the 18th. So between the 18th and the 24th, most likely, again, on the 21st or 22nd, but it could happen anytime between now and the 24th of March. This forecast is based on 22 years of research here at quakeprediction.com, Earthquake Forecast Center, quakeprediction.com, 22 years of research, 380,000 followers on social media. Please warn your friends and family to be ready for this very large earthquake. And we'll be back again tomorrow when we probably start seeing some foreshocks tonight and tomorrow. Again, the large earthquake is still possible tonight, but most likely on the 21st and 22nd. Thanks again. And thanks for your support, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks.